this video is a TMI tag, facts about me type of video. I've seen this kind of circle around all over YouTube. I want you guys to know who Brie Lachey Beauty really is. Question number 1, what are you wearing? I just have on a plain v-neck. My tailor-made hat, it's actually a golf hat, but it says tailor-made on it, and you know, we real cute. My New York Bronx hoops, you know what I'm saying? Question number 2, ever been in love? Yes, I've been in love. I'm in love now, currently. I've been married for 5 years. My husband is amazing. I love him. He's great. And am in love and still is in love and will still be in love. And you know, love is love. God is love, so I'm love. We love. I love you, you know. Hey. Question number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? I don't think that I have had a terrible breakup. I would say that, you know, you live and you learn. I don't think it has to be horrible if you're breaking up with someone. I know that there are things that come with the longevity of a relationship. So yes, it can be hard and it can be terrible because you're splitting apart something that once was, you know, an item, a couple. But I really honestly don't think that, you know, it should be focused upon, you know, in a way like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna say no because I've never really experienced just a terrible breakup. Most of my breakups before my marriage were like, you know, kind of play and things like that. So it wasn't really, you know, it's like that puppy love type of relationship, but it wasn't really anything too serious. So yeah. Question number 4, how tall are you? I am 5'5" and 3/4, and yes, I put that 3/4 on there, okay, because y'all gonna give me all my height. I'm fun sized, like most girls are, average, tiny, small, and especially standing next to my husband who is 6'4". Yeah, I'm little. How much do you weigh? Why you gotta ask all that? What you trying to figure out? You trying to figure out I'm big, I'm small? I mean, what's really going on? No, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm 194 pounds, which is actually very overweight for my size. Let's see. Any tattoos? No, that's the 6th question, I think. Yeah. I don't have any tattoos. I do want one with my children's name on it. A, like, thigh and hip tat. I don't want one of those things that go from, you know, from your waist all the way down to your side. Deep piercings. I do have a piercing. I have my nose pierced, and of course my ears pierced. I only have one piercing in my ears. I do want to eventually get the bar. That is really cool. I really want the bar. Question number 8 is OTP. OTP. We're gonna change it to on the cool. I don't know what that is. I can't necessarily answer that. Question number 9, my favorite show. My favorite show ultimately has to be all of the ratchet reality TV shows. Even though I'm not supposed to watch that stuff because it's really, really bad for like who, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really, really bad when you're trying to do good things and you watching stuff like that. I have to be very, very careful of what I put into what I see, so I don't watch it all the time. But girl, when I do, I don't want to feed, you know, negativity to yourself. So, yeah, but every now and again, I dib and I dab sometimes. Basketball Wives is probably the close that I get to ratchet. As far as like good shows go, I really love Power. Power is my show, y'all. I'm like, you know, legit gotta say. And that has a whole bunch of stuff in it that, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. But it's like, you just can't get past it. Like, I just love the whole gangbang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I secretly, in my mind, you know, in another life was, you know, just, you know, a little midget gangster. I really am. So, I love that show. My favorite band, it says bands with an S. My favorite band would have to be Coldplay. I can appreciate the art. I'm not necessarily into bands, but I do like Coldplay. Something you missed. I miss my grandmother. I miss her so much. On December the 19th this year, made a year since she passed. And I just love my grandma so much. Like, I miss her. And I miss her short little bow-legged wobble. And you know, everything about her, she made everybody so happy. She was the glue that held us together. Favorite song, I would have to say that my favorite song is Brown, one of my favorite artists. I love some Beyonce. Okay. Who else? I'm trying to think. I love me some Tamar Braxton. Yes, I'm a Tay Martian. I'm a legit Tay Martian. Next question. How old are you? I am 22. I will be 23 June the 24th. My zodiac sign, well, if you're born in June and you're born around that time, you know that you're a Cancer. Quality you look for in a partner. So I already have my partner. The qualities about my husband that I absolutely love, since I already have a partner, would have to be that he's very God-driven, hardworking. He is family oriented. He has the biggest heart in the world. He's the sweetest person ever. Big old, tall, chocolate, sweet, gummy bear. My favorite quote, I don't have a favorite quote, but I do have a favorite scripture. My favorite scripture is Philippians 4:13, which most people know, which is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that has helped me through ins and outs, backs and forwards. Favorite actor. My favorite actor would have to be Shailene Woodley. Love her. Sergeant, that's my stuff. You know, that's my stuff. Then, oh yeah, and on top of that, the 17, what is it? The Sweet American Teenage Life or something like that. Whatever that show is, it's really, really old. But I love that show. Okay, number 18, my favorite color is purple. Loud music, I'm not even saying the numbers to my video, so hopefully I can put some counts somewhere in here. But loud music, number 19, loud music or soft music. Depends on my mood. I like soft and sensual music when I'm feeling soft and sensual. And I like loud music when I'm feeling, you know, ratchet and upbeat. Question number 20, where do you go when you're sad? Whenever I'm sad, a lot of times I like to just ride in the car. I like to read my Bible when I'm sad. It helps me. That's where I go when I'm sad. Oh, and I also talk to my husband a lot. Him and my mother, they're probably the closest people to me. No, they are the closest people to me. And those are the people that I talk to the most when I'm sad. 21, how long does it take you to shower? It depends on the given day, you know. If I'm not really, really dirty and I kind of just been lounging around the house, but I want to get clean, then maybe like a 15-minute shower. If I'm going somewhere and I'm trying to get real cute, then it's like, if I have a date with my husband, then it's like, okay, girl, you got to shave, you got to clean, you got to do everything, you got to help her out. So, showering just depends on what I'm doing or how I'm feeling or what I'm going to be doing. That's what it depends. Or if I'm going out, then I'll definitely take a minute. A minute meaning like a long time to shower. Question number 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Not long at all. Brush my teeth, wash my face. I don't really necessarily wear makeup like super early in the morning. I do have a school-age child, so getting up in the morning is pretty easy for me. T-shirt, some sweats, and yeah, t-shirt, sweats, some tennis shoes, and we're off to school. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Three major fights in my life. One was with a boy when I was in like elementary school or like middle school or something like that. Turn on. I love it when my husband get a fresh haircut and he put on some cologne. And then his muscles just be popping in places. Like, yes. Turn off when you stink, when your breath stink, when you ain't got a haircut, when you don't smell good, when your muscles ain't popping. The reason I joined YouTube, as most of you might not or might know, I joined YouTube because I absolutely love techie aspects of it. One. Number two is I absolutely love the the idea of just being able to be your own self. Like, I love that it's not a job description. It doesn't tell you what you need to do, how you need to do it, who you need to be. It doesn't make you fake in any way. I like that you can just literally be yourself and let your personality be the thing that makes people attract to you. And I mean, YouTube is good for that. Also, that's the second thing. Okay, and then the third thing is that I love doing it because I can inspire other people. I can teach other people things that maybe they know or may know or may not know. And I also can just share my life experiences with other girls and other women that experience the same thing that I experienced. So that's the reason why I started YouTube. It's 1, because I love it. 2, because I love it. 3, because I love it. Fears. Number 27. Fears. I would say that my biggest fear, I have a fear of failure. I don't want to fail, but I can't be afraid to fail because it's okay to fail. Like, things are not always gonna be super, super perfect, and things are not gonna always go the way that you expect them to go. And the last thing that made me cry, number 28. Last thing that made me cry. Last thing that made me cry was because I was going through just some growth patches in my marriage with my husband and myself individually and with God, and they were happy. It was a happy cry. You gotta cry. Sometimes you do. Number 29. The last time you said you love someone was literally just like an hour ago. Number 30. The meaning behind my YouTube name. The meaning behind my YouTube name, Bree. My name is Brittany. So Bree is the first 3 letters, and it's something that my husband calls me. A lot of people in my family call me Bree. And then Lachey is my middle name. And then Beauty, because I'm cute. Yeah. I'm real cute. But no, yeah, that's really the reason behind my my channel name. Is just, I love all things beautiful. I love all things that is beauty inside and out. And so yeah, I felt like I was connected to that part of, the beauty world. I was connected. I'm connected. The last book I read, number 31. The last book I read was a spiritual couples book. 32. The book you're currently reading, I'm not currently reading any books. The last show I watched was Finding Carter on Hulu. I binge watched Finding Carter the whole season. This past season, I binge watched the whole season, and then there was a new episode on Hulu that I missed, so I watched that. Last person I talked to was my husband. Relationship between you and the person you last texted. My husband. This is getting out of hand. My husband's taking over my video. He's not even here. My favorite food. Oh, I love me some seafood. And some Chinese food. But I'm going to have to put seafood at the top. You know what I'm saying? Little scrimps. Little snow crab. Just, little butt dip. Yeah. So I hope you guys got to know me very well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. We'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.